actually been a couple of days since I've done yoga and my body was really needing it. After doing yoga in the morning, like you feel like you're ready to take on the day. My body feels nice and stretched out, nice and open, my mind's nice and zen, and I've had my cup of tea, so that's just really like the cherry on top. The yoga that I've actually been doing recently has been from Hitomi Mochizuki. Mochizuki, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Mochizuki. Hitomi Mochizuki. It's from the Hitomi Now app. I'm actually really loving this app. The one that I did this morning was this one. And I don't know if it's gonna come up. There we go. Everyday yoga for longevity. And that was a really good one actually. I feel like it was quite basic postures, but you held them for quite some time and it just helped your body just really, you know, stretch out, which is what I kind of needed. Just to release all that tension stored up, particularly in your neck and in like the side of your body and your back, pretty much everywhere. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else and now I can't remember. Brain's just gone blank. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. I wear this Fitbit, like this pretty much lives on my wrist. I forgot to time my yoga session. If you didn't time your yoga session, did it even happen? Did a walk happen if you didn't time it? Did a run happen if you didn't time it? I don't know. That's all right. I did yoga and that's all that matters. Cute is my yoga bag. I love the quilted patterns. I love the color. It's just so cute. I just love it. I love it. I'm learning how to sew at the moment and yeah, I've got a long way to go. One day I would like to learn how to quilt and actually make a blanket that looks sort of similar to this. Last night I decided to cook up a bit of a storm. However, I cooked these like potato croquettes. Well, let's rephrase. I attempted to cook these potato croquettes. Basically, I mashed the potato and I put like herbs and spices in the mashed potato and then I deep fried them. I know that's a little bit naughty and unhealthy, but whatever. Yeah, it was a little bit bad for you and my body certainly knew that literally within 30 minutes. I threw it all up. It was disgusting and I never want to eat those bloody potato croquettes ever again. But the thing is, afterwards I just couldn't be bothered cleaning up and that's gonna be my job today. Check that out. Oh, it's embarrassing. This stresses me out. I hate a dirty kitchen. I just hate clutter in general. So yeah, I don't know if you're interested in watching a time lapse of people cleaning, but you're gonna watch it anyway, unless you skip. Now that is much better, but look at that. Big improvement. And this, let's take it to the compost bin. It's been raining, so it's quite wet. So watch all this water come off. Ah! I could probably tip it in, but I've tried doing that and it literally just goes everywhere but where you're trying to get it in. Ugh. currently reading, I'm talking to the camera. Currently reading this book, World War Z. I tried, well, not tried to, but I've sort of been following Jen Im's Curl Up Club book club. I'm a really slow reader, so I'm still up to the previous last month's book. It's sort of not a book that I would have ever picked up. Zombies and things is just not my thing. World War Z is actually quite interesting. It's got a lot of conspiracy theories and it kind of makes you really think about things in a different way. And yeah, so it's more like a political viewpoint of the zombie virus rather than just the zombies. I don't know, there's a lot to it and it's actually quite interesting. So yeah, I'm currently reading that. Good morning. Are you still in bed? Oh, did you have a sleep in? I made this bed cover for her. I finished it yesterday and yeah, like I said, I'm not the best seamstress. Check this out. It doesn't matter because it's a cover and it's a cover and it's serving a purpose. This is my mum's trusty old sewing machine and yeah, it's what I use to make your bed cover. This little blanket is just like an upcycled blanket from Ishka. We weren't really using it anymore and I thought, why don't we make you a bohemian styled blanket? Are we gonna go for a walk soon? We can go for a walk. If you're wondering where that noise is coming from, you're blowing your nose with a sock.
No, it's a handkerchief.
It's a sock.
That's very savage and primitive. I'm not like that.
Yes, you are. Go for a walk. Sit. Don't be silly. Sit. Good girl. Alright. Actually screwed on very tight. Got it. Sorry for interrupting this very ASMR-esque segment, but I really actually felt that I needed to go through the inconveniences that actually followed what seemed to be a really good start in my cream making endeavours. Now, the first issue I should have foreseen. Why, Flick, did you use a coffee filter to strain a jar's worth of oil? That would take forever, one might think. And yes, it did take forever, and this is literally what I look like in my kitchen for the next 30 minutes. Not even joking. This takes ages. Ages.
So then I stopped watching my oil like a hawk, realising that it probably wouldn't make my oil strain any quicker, and decided to have lunch, during which Rosie stared right into my soul the whole time.
She comes to you when you've got food.
And finally, after what felt like a lifetime, and me not wanting to waste any bit of my precious oil, I made the second mistake that I actually caught on camera. Look at that little sucker. That little sucker just weasel its way back into my oil. So then I had to double strain the oil, which, in all honesty, didn't take as long, but it still took long enough. Long enough that I have now learned that I need to invest in a cheesecloth, and that is something that is on my to-do list. By this point, I decided that I just needed to get out of the house, so we went for another walk.
Oh!
Hand. Good girl. Other hand. No. Other hand. Good girl. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, turn around. Good girl.
A little piranha bite.
Ladder. Good girl. Ladder. Ladder. Good girl.
Hey Rosie, go for a walk? Are you sure? Can you go for a walk?
Let's give it a walk.
Okay.
Alright, let's go for a walk. Let's go. Come on.
She had absolutely no interest. She just wants the ball.
Good girl.
So my cream making endeavours didn't turn out too badly from here on in. However, I did learn that when whisking the oil and beeswax mixture when adding an infusion in, I actually need to use a proper whisk and not a fork, because when you use a fork, it doesn't quite combine the mixture properly, whereas a whisk does. When playing back these videos, I also realised that I could really hurt myself doing this, taking a very hot bowl off a stove. Please don't do that and learn from my mistake. Here is what I mean by the mixture not coming together very well. So all I did in the end was I actually re-melted it and took it off the heat and whisked it with an actual whisk, and that actually made my mixture come together a lot better.
Done. Try. That's Gio's psoriasis. It's pretty bad at the moment.
I haven't put cream on it for a while.
So that's the cream that I just made.
Like after you massage it in, it's really being well absorbed in, as you can tell.
You have to use this maybe twice a day after shower.
This is after first application. Look how much less scaly it looks.
It's already been absorbed by the skin. The topical treatment has really worked quite well.
Yeah. Yay!
Number one customer.
Friends and family make good guinea pigs.
Partners make the best ones.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm actually going to give some to the girls I work with. I know that these are stainless steel, and stainless steel is not the best thing to put these in, but it's what I got. Work with what you got. Should I put it at the top or should I put it at the bottom? It's a hard decision. Yeah, I'll put it here. Ta-da! Why are you grumpy? Why are you grumpy? She's hungry. Anyway guys, I think I might end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed my first ever attempt at making a day in the life video. I have no idea what I'm doing, so hopefully it comes together well, and hopefully what I did today was somewhat interesting. I've been wanting to have a crack at making a cream for ages. I am finding that it's absorbing into my skin well, which is good, and it smells really good, so yeah, it'll be really good to use just before you go to bed at night. Let the moisture seep in overnight when you're not going to be washing your hands, but also the smell, so the lavender will help you fall asleep. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you haven't already, go and like me on Instagram. Not like me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. But anyway, take care everybody, and see you in the next video. Oh my god, Giovanni. You're looking for like scraps of food, bless you.